Hey, we're here in St. Clair, Michigan with Tony, the JD Byrider boat. Now, tell me about today. Obviously, you didn't have the best luck, and I know your luck's not fantastic out here in St. Clair.
Yeah, I think we've broken every part on this boat in St. Clair possible. The boat was running good, had great acceleration. You know, Pete Ledenbill's like just an outstanding hull. This 388 just is a great model for us. Handles great, performed good towards the end. We lost that $2 part everybody complains about. You know, that water line popped, and that was it. It was the end of our day in the last lap and a half.
Yeah, you guys look real smooth running out here. What were the conditions like?
You know what? We had to contend with some lap traffic. We had some smaller boats, and we're just trying to give them a little courtesy. You know, it's tough when you're running with the V-Light guys. You know, those guys are out there. We don't want to harm them, and we're running some heavy speeds, so that's kind of tough. You know, so we got. You know, that was probably the biggest obstacle today. You know, the weather was right. You know, it was good. The waves were good. I mean, it was just a basically flat little. Run, you know. We had some high speeds, but that lap traffic was a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, you guys definitely had some high speeds coming down. You had nice straightaways to pick it up.
Yeah, really nice straight. You know, this racetrack, this is a kind of a neat racetrack, and it's high speeds, and it's your equipment stress. You know what I mean? And for this, it got us this time.
Yeah. Now, what about the venue here? You and Mark and the rest of the crew have a good time out here?
Absolutely. This venue, this community supports it so well. It's unbelievable. We'll always come back here. We've been coming here since '04, and just the community just gets behind it so hard. Blue Water does a great job. You know, OSS, Mr. Poley and Mr. Smith from OPA did a great job of, you know, trying to bring some unification to the sport, which is what we all need. You know, the way the economy is, it's kind of a tough deal. So it's going to help the race. It's going to help the race sites. It's going to help the racers. It's going to be a big benefit in the future.
Yeah, you guys seem to be involved in all organizations and stuff. What do you think about that? Two groups kind of coming together like they are this year?
I think you really need it. You know, and I can't say enough that every organization, be it SBI, OPA, OSS, they all had some great venues, you know, but, you know, the way the economy's going, I mean, races, it's getting a little tough, so we need to combine and at least bring a big crowd of boats to these fans.
Yeah. And tell me what else is in store with JD Byrider this year.
We're going to aim our sights probably. There's a couple races. There's Patchogue, which is a great Long Island race, and possibly another one over in Cambridge. There's Lotto. There's a possibility. You know, OSS has a great race down there, Lotto, and of course, you know, Key West. You know, we won it one time, we won it again. So there's some thought process to go through.
Yeah, that's got to be the ultimate goal, right? Go down to Key West and
it
start
is
with the flag.
Absolutely. You know, I've been doing that race since I've been a spectator in that race since the early '90s, and it's unbelievable. You know, to win that, we won it in '07. It was just a great thrill.
Cool. Well, thanks, Tony.
Hey, thanks a lot, Jason.